Could the U.S. government make a deal for Edward Snowden, come back to the U.S. and refrain from releasing any additional documents in exchange for amnesty for the information he has already leaked? In an interview with CBS's 60 Minutes, Rick Leggett, head of the NSA's Snowden task force, says it's possible.
My personal view is, yes, it's worth having a conversation about. I would need assurances that the remainder of the data could be secured, and my bar for those assurances would be very high. It would be more than just an assertion on his part.
But the feeling is far from unanimous at the NSA. General Keith Alexander, the spy agency's director, told 60 Minutes he opposes a deal.
What we don't want is the next person to do the same thing, race off to Hong Kong and to Moscow with another set of data, knowing they can strike the same deal.
According to the NSA, Snowden took 1.7 million classified documents and has so far only released a few thousand pages. The U.S. could potentially prevent the release of more embarrassing and damaging information if a deal is cut. And for Snowden, a deal could be an opportunity to take his information activism to an even larger stage.
For Snowden, of course, it offers the chance to come back, to defend himself, to have the public platform, and to have his voice heard in what would be the loudest, most interesting trial probably this century.
According to the White House, any deal involving Edward Snowden would go through the U.S. Justice Department, who declined to comment. Several other lawsuits against NSA programs are making their way through U.S. courts, and if Edward Snowden continues to leak classified documents, it could lay the groundwork for many more lawsuits in the future. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Washington.